Are you tired of being overcharged and forced into paying a monthly subscription for your Mac and Windows software? Well, if you are, currently we're having a 50% off discount on all the latest Mac and Windows software, such as AutoCAD, SolidWorks, Photoshop, Microsoft Office, and much more. Our 50% off discount will be ending soon.
So be sure to text Ready to Buy, that's Ready to Buy, to the number on the screen. Starting pricing for low-end software, $100. And starting pricing for high-end software, $500.
We aim to please, so expect 24/7 technical support, the latest premium software, instant software links delivered to your email, and PayPal's buyer's protection guarantee.
What's good, my people? It's Friday. They said, thank God it's Friday. Y'all remember that movie, Thank God It's Friday? Donna Summer. Huh? Rest in peace, Donna Summer. How many of y'all seen that Donna Summer documentary? Where did I just watch that on? Was that on Showtime? I just watched the Donna Summer documentary. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I didn't realize she had all them white men in her life. All those white men in her life. I'm just saying. I used to love me some Donna Summer. Woo! Man, oh man. She was the shit, wasn't she? Oh, look at this. You see? This is what I'm talking about with technical difficulties. I'm out of sync right now. It'll put me back in sync. But for right now, I'm not in sync with the audio. I'm not in sync with the audio. My shit not in sync with the audio. No. Get this shit popping on. Nasir from Philly. Oh, appreciate you. Now that's a great comment right there. I appreciate you. Philly in the house. Let's get it. Terrell McMiller. Peace, my brother. He said, LJ, much love, bruh. One for all. And all for one. Yeah, we'll wait till this shit catches up. It'll catch up eventually. That's right, everybody. First of all, make sure you click that like button upon entering the room. Make sure you share this live. Pardon me. Today's Friday, the Wisdom Equality Day. The 26th, which makes today the Wisdom Equality Day, all being born to build, destroy. You wisdom your equality. You spread your wise words equally amongst your human family. And that way we're able to build a strong and productive nation. And destroy the system that is hell-bent on destroying us. Peace to the gods. Peace to the earth. Yeah, I see a lot of y'all right now off the jump. Rest in peace, Tina. R.I.P. Tina. Yeah. We lost another one. As Khaled would say, another one. Tina Turner. Tina Turner, the stage burner. If you don't know, you better learn her. Man, Tina Turner's another one that a fella was in love with when he was young. As a child, Tina Turner was, whoo, she was like scary sexy in a way. Like she was like one of those sexy ladies that you knew you had to bring your A game, like like sexually I'm talking about. Like in your mind, you feel like, man, if I mess with Tina, boy, especially when she was young, like, you know what I mean? I'm talking Proud Mary Tina. Oh shit, why these lights just went out like that on me? Hang on. Yeah, Proud Mary Tina. Like she was something serious. Hang on, let me see something. I don't know why. These fucking electronic lights, man. You see? And why you do that while I'm in the middle of the fucking show, man? But you see this Tina right here? Ooh, that was the Tina. The one in the middle in this picture right here. I don't know if y'all can see my cursor and shit. But, you know. Thunderdome Tina, that's later on Tina and shit. You know what I mean? But young Tina? Ooh, wait. That's the Tina that had motherfucking Ike going crazy. Ike was going crazy out here for that. He was pulling out guns, kicking motherfuckers out the studio. Yeah, he was putting hands on her. Truly Zambian said, man, I only just watched the Roxanne movie on Netflix. That's funny. Well, you should check out the Donna Summer documentary. It's pretty good. I actually saw a documentary on Tina Turner not too long ago. Peace, Dr. Mayat. How are you, Queen? Yes, peace to you. Willie Till, thank you. Oh, I said Will Till. Pardon me. I don't know. I said Willie. Will Till, 11. Thank you. Appreciate you. Said, yo, God, did I know Tina? Now Cypher. Not that famous. Only Tina I met was Marie. Okay, I met Tina Marie. We did a show with Tina Marie at Roseland, and that's the biggest Tina that I met. But yeah, we were just talking about, my brother, I think, was talking about the song Private Dancer earlier, and how he didn't really realize what that song was about, you know? And I was like, oh yeah, that's like the stripper's anthem. That's like a that's like a prostitute's anthem. And when I think about it, and this is no disrespect to Tina or whatever. We just gonna, always keep it real here. She's definitely one of our ancestors now, and we give her that love and respect. We're talking about the artwork that she put out here. Yeah, private dancer, dance for say, I'm not surprised one of these new rap chicks didn't remake that fucking song and shit, because that shit is so in vain with the sentiment of women. You know what I mean? Right now, this whole hooker mentality that exists, this stripper mentality, prostitute mentality. And when I think about it, okay, so you got that song by Tina, and curiously, she's, you know what I mean? They say she had trauma with the black man, and then later on, she ends up messing with the white man. So now you got Donna Summer. What's the song that she was known for? It was another kind of freaky ass song, which was Love to Love You, Baby. Love to Love You, Baby was a real freaky ass song back in the days. But what's another one? Wasn't there one that made her like a prostitute in the song or some shit? Is it Hard for the Money? Or I think there was another one. Y'all put it in the goddamn chat. What's the fucking the song from Donna Summer? Oh, Bad Girl, right? Yeah, I think Bad Girl. Bad Girl, and you know what I mean? That character was like a prostitute. And yet these women, you know what I mean, went on to sell mad records and be accepted by white media and all. That's hot stuff. That was another kind of freaky song too, right? Hot stuff. See, like how they positioned the black woman in like a whorish role if they wanted her to cross over. You know what I mean? So now here you go. Tina Marie, I'm your private dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. I'm a private dancer. She said, any old music will do. God damn it. They just made the black woman all indiscriminate and shit. That means white man, black man, Chinese, I don't give a fuck. Whatever, just give me that bread. Oh, man, the foundations. I just saw some little clip. It was on IG, and it was somebody, I think Boyce posted it. Yeah, Boyce Watkins posted it, I think. And it was talking about how, we as a people changed when our music changed. And he was saying once we started calling ourselves niggas and bitches and hoes and started moving away from, love and shit like that in the music is when we started to transform as a people. And I thought about that, and it's a hard pill to swallow because you know that he's talking about hip hop mainly. You know what I mean? And as somebody that loves hip hop, and I know I'm not alone here in the room, as somebody that loves it, you got to be like, keep it real with yourself and be like, damn, hip hop did contribute to a lot of that bullshit. You know what I mean? Hip hop did contribute to a lot of that changing of the mindset because they used it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Can y'all hear me now? You see? It's that bullshit. This is that bullshit. It said it lost connection to my mic. Let me see if I'm connected right now. It says I'm unmuted. I'm still not. Okay, there we go. I'm still not in sync like I should be, but at least you can hear me. Shout out to my cousin Winslow and his wife Daisy. Happy born day to them. They're both born on the same day, which was yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I believe it was yesterday. And if that's the case, then shit, they born the same day as my brother Great God. On the Wisdom Power Day, all being born to God. Shout out in Atlanta with Rock Marcy and said they murdered it. So that's what's up. Hang on. Can y'all hear me now? Hang on. It says audio is on. Okay, yes, they can hear me now. Okay, cool. Michigan in the building. What up, Michigan? Pretty Black KJ. What's happening? Hey, Teacher Maria in the house. We see you. Beautiful mind. It's a good evening in peace. It's still kind of the afternoon where we're at, but I know it's late. Teacher Maria's across seas. AZ, the landlord, was good. It says audio cutting out. Yo, see, this is what I'm saying by like technology trying to discourage me. Like I'm already pissed that this shit is not in sync. Now y'all telling me the audio's cutting in and out. It's got to be some kind of right now. Oh, okay. Somebody said audio is totally fine. Okay. When am I going to leave New York? That's a good question. Because New York, man, I don't like it. I don't like the politics here. Yeah. It's some bullshit. Okay, good. I'm just making sure the audio is good. Because as you see, oh shit. She did it in military time too. She said, yeah, it's 2201 here. Teacher Maria. Pardon me. In America, we don't do it by military time. Yeah. Just so you know. So what's that, like 11 o'clock or something like that? 10 o'clock or some shit like that at night. I think that's what it is. Okay, well, as we said, rest in peace to Tina Marie. Another rest in peace that we must follow. Hang on, let me find my brother. Is our good brother, and this was a fucking. This guy was one of the first black heroes. Like, as a child, I just remember he was. Yeah, I want to say he was one of the first black dudes that I really looked up to. Because we didn't have a lot of role models as children. We didn't have a lot of certain role models emerged. Like a Reggie Jackson and you know Jay and shit like that. But before that, it was your man with the motherfucking plan. Number 32. Making it do what it do. Run a motherfucker down. Not one, but the whole goddamn crew. Lay your ass down on the ground. My motherfucking man, Jim Brown. Jim Brown. Look at that strong black man right there. Look at that picture of Jim Brown right there. When he was on the Cleveland, what? Browns. That made you almost feel like he owned the damn team. Wait, you mean his name is Jim Brown and he's on the Browns? Like, yes. And he mad nice. So it's like back in his days, it was Jim Brown, it was Gale Sayers, you know. Those were the two running backs that I really remember and really looked up to. And like Jim Brown was like, he was that dude. Then he went on to make movies and shit like that. Like he was so famous that, man, he went on to become an actor. After becoming an actor, while being an actor, he was an activist. You would see Jim Brown on the front line of many a protest and just, you know, when it comes to coming to the table and organizing shit, Jim Brown was there. Even as recently as when everybody was up in arms about Kanye sitting down with Trump, Jim Brown was there. Jim Brown was there as like a mediator or something like that. I never had the privilege of meeting Jim Brown, but I remember when I was in LA, right? And we are in the projects, we hanging out with our brothers from Grape Street. We in the Jordan Downs, and they telling us about how real Jim Brown was, that he would allow like gang members and shit to come to his crib and just chill and just, you know what I mean? Soak up game and just try to like steer dudes in a positive direction. And I'm just like, and this is like, come on, this is like, this is in the mid 90s. Like, you know what I mean? He been stopped doing what he was doing in the NFL and making movies, but he still was like in touch with the street. And even though I didn't get to meet him, I just thought, like, damn, he rocks with these dudes right here. Like, that's crazy. Like, he's really in touch. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and it just gave me a certain respect for him. You know what I mean? Without even knowing him. Like, I'm like, yeah, Jim Brown, from what I could see, was a very solid dude. Um, you know, a good role model as far as just representing what a strong original man looks like. You know what I mean? Here in North America. Um, so yeah, he definitely was somebody that I looked up to as a boy, you know, and then a young man. You know, he was in a lot of the what they call black exploitation films. Um, so yeah, that's hip hop in its own self. I mean, he was in shit. He was in I'm gonna get you, sucker, right? Wasn't he in I'm gonna get you, sucker? Let's see, Jim Brown, Black Gun, fucking. Oh yeah, look at that. Come on, man. Look at that flick with him and is that Raquel Welch? Oh my god. Motherfucker used to love Raquel. Motherfucker used to love Raquel Welch. Raquel Welch was the shit. Thank you, Teacher Maria. It's a bit of a heat wave over here, Teacher Maria says. Is that so? You having a heat wave? 10 p.m. What, you don't use the 24-hour clock? Nah, we don't use no 24-hour clock over here unless you in the military. We use the 12-hour clock. There it is. We don't use the 24-hour clock. We use the 12-hour clock. After 12, it goes back to 1. Which is kind of interesting. Ah, never mind. I'm thinking too deep. All right, well, listen, man. Rest in peace, Jim Brown. You know, look, him and Muhammad Ali. Jim Brown, Slaughter. Yeah, he did mad movies, yo. He did mad movies. That's what's up. Well, he was 87 years old. I know Tina was in her 80s. Um, so they definitely lived, they definitely lived some full lives.